Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing setup of my A5 sterling ink common planner. This is the full size in the quartz with the gold gilding on the edges. This video is a little bit late because I was in the hospital for a short while before Christmas, which was unexpected, and that kind of threw everything off. It's not anything too serious, but the medication made me very sick, so I was feeling kind of sick for about a week, so everything is kind of behind schedule. So I have a few stickers here from my shop. These are Demoji, and I don't think I'm going to use this one, but I really like those two and this one and maybe this one as well. So I just kind of have to find a placement. I did get like a black mark up here. It was this dot and then I kind of smudged it, and it was a lot worse than that, so I really want to cover that. Maybe with this sticker, but also I was thinking I might put a picture of me and my daughter on the front cover as well, so maybe that will go up here. So but yeah, I haven't really decided where I want everything yet. So these two are available in the shop. The rest of them are freebies, depending on the tier. This one as well, and then there's another one with him in a bindle, and I think let me just grab that one because I might actually put that one on the cover. Yeah, so this is the other one. Super cute. So let me see. Yeah, I don't want to use this one. I'm not sure about this one. I definitely want the reading one. And if you have a look closely, it actually says he's reading The Witches of Wonderlight Village, which is a place where he comes from. This is a September Classics. The entire lore of where Demoji is from and the school that he goes to and everything, that's all going to come soon. I have, like, they have their own websites and everything. It's a whole world. It's a whole, like, it's amazing. But I am very excited to share that with you guys at some point. So I may put the working one here, and then let me see. Okay, so I'm going to use this photo of my cat Belle as a kind of placeholder because I am going to put a picture of me and my daughter there. So I just need to find one and print it. But all the other stickers, I think I like their placement, so I'm going to go ahead and stick them down. Okay, so these 5 stickers are now stuck down. I am very happy with it. The texture does not come through, so that's great. So then that is going to be a space for a picture of me and my daughter. I kind of know which one I want, but I will do that later. So this is what it looks like at the moment. I do have a clear cover. Also, I'm not going to put anything on the back. I did think about putting the one with the bindle at the back, but I think I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so I don't have any plans for this front page or this one, but I do have a vision board that I want to put here, and I know most people are using this section for their vision board. I'm actually going to use this for my Japanese studies, which I don't have printed out just yet, but basically the alphabet is going to go here, and then just some basic other writing things are going to go there. But for my vision board, I printed it out twice. I have 2 different sizes. Initially, I printed out this one. I just made these on Canva, but then I thought it could go slightly bigger, so then I printed out a bigger one, but now this one is like really big. But I think I do prefer the big one just to fill up the entire page. I didn't realize, but it should be perfect top to bottom. But okay, let's yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I definitely prefer the bigger one. So I'm gonna attempt to put this down. It's printed on washi paper, so the quality isn't amazing, but I wanted to keep it thin, and I kind of like the effect anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna do this corner first, I think, and then just see how it goes. I'm quite the perfectionist, so doing it on camera is not ideal for me, but, and also let's put this underneath. Okay. actually have to do this off camera, we'll see. Okay, that is pretty good. Okay, requires a slight amount of trimming on the edges, but the top and bottom are literally perfect. I think it looks really nice. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Very excited to be using this. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be like my Japanese kind of page. I know here in pencil, I don't know if you can see it, but it says vision board, and here's photos I enjoy, best times. That's what I was gonna do, but I just put like a vision board here. So this is for like health, this is for like mental health, going out in nature and stuff. This is, I want to redo my bedroom because I just moved back in to my mom's, and me and my daughter are gonna be sharing a bedroom, so we're just gonna like do it up. This is like just cozy pictures, and then here is like some witching pictures. So we'll leave this page blank. This one is going to be, I'm going to use this for my goals, but I'm going to use it slightly differently. So I have my 6 goals. So my 6 goals are Talim, who is my daughter. So I just want to, you know, focus on doing things with her and just being, you know, the best mother I can. And then I have business, health and fitness, Japanese, spiritual, and a friendship one, because I feel like I'm not a very good friend. So I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm checking in with my friends regularly and, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so for these sections, I made these tiny squares that I'm gonna put in, again, printed on washi paper. Now I only have 4, even though I know my other 2 like goals, but I just don't have the images for them just yet. So I think I'm gonna put my daughter first, and I feel like health, like spirituality, I would normally put over health, but I feel like I need to put health before spirituality this year, because I went into the hospital, like I said, before Christmas this year, and it was because I had an ulcer in my stomach because I get these migraines, and so the medication I've been taking for migraines, just like over the counter, it's Anodin Extra if you're in the UK, and I think it's very similar to Excedrin if you're in the US, because that's what I take when I'm there, or what I used to, and it has aspirin, whatever it is, like it's the aspirin gave me an ulcer in my stomach, so now I have to focus on health. So I'm going to bring spirituality down 1. I think that looks so cute. I can't wait to get the other 2 done. I wanted to draw him. I wanted to draw Demoji with like some healthy food for this one, and then him with his friends. I just didn't have time because I really wanted to film this. And then, okay, so what I'm going to do is actually not use the headers up here. I'm just going to write across the 3 squares, kind of a general goal, general gist of things. So I'm actually, oh, I don't know if I'm going to white this out, the header, because if I do, then I'm going to put washi on it. But if I don't, if I don't put washi on it, then I think, like, I ordered the cream tape, which is going to be the color for this because the white out is too white. So I think I'm not going to white this out just yet because I'm going to use cream tape, and then maybe I don't use washi to cover it. But I am going to white out this side because I have stickers to cover this. So where it says quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily, I actually printed out these stickers. I have 2 sets, but it's by quarter, so I'm gonna have my goals set by quarter, so I am actually gonna white this out. Okay, so the plan, I'm gonna do this off camera because I really don't like to write while I'm filming because of the angle. I usually get literally like 4 inches away from the paper when I'm writing. So yeah, so basically the 3 squares here, I'm just gonna write across them like a general gist, why it's my goal for the year, and then or why I'm focusing on this, and then I'm gonna do like bullet points of things that I want to do or achieve or implement in quarter 1, quarter 2, 3, 4. I think I'm only gonna do 1 quarter at a time, and just see how it goes, and then fill in the next section. So for example, my health one, which I haven't got a sticker for yet, it's going to say stuff like start yoga again, start working out again, because I have 4 main health focuses. Number 1, I want to just get fit again generally, like not be out of breath going up the stairs. I live on the 13th floor, and it's I want to be able to go up the stairs without being out of breath. Number 2, I want to tone up. Number 3, I want to alleviate or get rid of completely my migraines. And number 4, I need to get rid of the ulcer and just fix the lining of my stomach, because I was given medication, but it made me incredibly sick. I couldn't take it, so I have to do the natural way. So I will fill this out, and I'll show you guys after it's filled out. Okay, so over here, I'm thinking where it says priorities, I'm not going to use priorities. I think I'm going to use this to track the earnings for the first quarter of the year from my store. And then here I'm going to have a tracker. This section I'm going to use to track the tarot card that I pull for the day, and then down here I'm going to track my weight. I wouldn't necessarily say I am trying to lose a ton of weight. I'm slightly heavier than like my base weight that I like to be. Yeah, so we'll see. So I have my Pigma microns, which I always use for my art and drawing if I'm obviously on paper. For my actual planner stuff, I'll be using these 3 pens. So the Energel planner in the 0.4. This is kind of more bold stuff. I have very, very tiny handwriting, so I use the Energel planner 0.3 for my weekly planning section. And then this is actually the pen inside is actually the Uni Jetstream. It's not the Energel planner, and I use this for the daily section. Usually that's what I was doing in my Hobonichi. I'll show you. So this is the Energel planner 0.3, and then my kind of daily sections, this is the Uni Jetstream 0.5 or 4. I don't even remember anymore, but it's I think it's 0.5, but it's quite a thin, very fine nib. So because I like the crunch, and also if I'm writing like this, kind of just in you know, cursive, then I don't like to use a gel pen. It just doesn't flow very well for me. I like the friction or the roughness of a ballpoint pen. But in the weekly section, I like to write in kind of blocky letters, so then the gel pen is nice for that. Okay, put this back onto here. So I'm going to use the 0.2 to write tarot and weight tracker. Okay, that was the first pen mark in here, and that was terrifying. I'm not very good at scripting, like writing like this, like cursive, this kind of header writing, so yeah, it's a little bit shaky, and that's why I write it out in pencil first. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm just not very good at this type of thing. So okay, let's do this one, weight tracker. Okay, that was so scary. I feel like this is more of a slant than this, but whatever, it's fine. And then yeah, I go down again on the downstroke to give it a kind of faux, you know, as if I was using a Tombow Fudenosuke pen, which I do own, but I'm just not very good at using them. So I'm not going to put in the numbers because I don't know if you can see it's faint in pencil, but I get a lot of criticism when I'm like, oh, I want to go down to this weight, because I'm actually very tiny and the weight is very, very light, and I get fed up with people saying that, you know, it's too light or whatever. I'm just very small with small bone structure, so okay, but I'm going to do this section over here. Up here I'm tracking the moon, my menstrual cycle, migraines, And then there is a mood tracker with 5 different moods, and then the days, the numbers 1 through 31. I'm just going to do January because we'll see, because if I don't end up using it, then I may do something different for Feb. So I have here the days 1 through 31 for January. I have here, it says cycle, migraine. At the top I'm just going to put little moon phases. I'm just going to draw them in. And then best day, good day, it was okay, bad day, and worst day. So I'm going to use this as a mood tracker as well. So that's that page done. With the moon, I might draw them in, or I might make my own tiny stickers. I actually have these absolutely minuscule stickers to show you guys. So this is kind of a glitch, but this is like the brand new, I'm gonna stand up so I can see in the camera. These are my new mini washi tape stickers. So this is printed on washi tape paper, so you can see it's kind of like see-through, and they are so tiny. So these are the mini icons, but then these are the micro icons. So this is the moon, so the one on my hand is the sun, and this one is the moon, and it is even smaller. So you have mini on the left and micro on the right, and these are available in the shop. So super tiny, super cute. I literally had to get tweezers just for these because they're so tiny. So I might make moon phase stickers like this, but like even that is bigger than the tiny square. So I don't know what I'm going to do for this page just yet. I think I'm going to wait till the cream tape arrives and then just white this page out, and then use the squares as like kind of a reading collection, but it's going to be astrology specific. So you know what, maybe I will go ahead and do something on this page. I have a whole bunch of like really nice kind of astrology type washi tapes. Let me see. This one is cool because it's got the constellations. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to wait because I do have my own astrology washi tape coming. So maybe I will do a whole video on this spread, on this page. So now we go into the actual months, and I did have my laptop pulled up so that I could see the moon phases. However, that died. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to use my astrological ephemeris, which I get every year. So you guys might have seen this, the 2023 one from this year. So this just basically has, it's a complete almanac basically for astrology. So I think I'm going to put in the moon phases for January. Sorry, not the moon phases, when the moon changes signs. We're going to go to the back of the book, to the complete aspectarian, and I'm going to use the micro moons. So this is the tiniest one. Or do I want to put the sun in first? Okay, so the first one here is the moon entering Libra on the 3rd. So I have my teeny tiny little Libra moon, and I'm just trying to figure out where I want to stick this. Like, I don't know. I have like birthday stickers that I want to put down as well. So I think these labels are going to go at the bottom for people's birthdays. So maybe the moon and astrology stuff can go at the top. So how about this top right corner? But then when the sun changes signs, I guess, yeah, okay, I'm going to put this right here. It's so cute. I don't mean to sound ridiculous, but I really love Demoji. There's a whole world building scenario going on. Like, I have his realm where he's from the 7 realms of September, and each of the 7 realms has name. They have each oh my goodness, each realm has its own name, and they have their own counties and cities in them, and there's a whole lore behind it. There's different species, It's just very, very exciting to me. So yeah, I can't wait to share it with you guys. Okay, so now for January, I have all the moons, when the moons change sign. I have all of the suns changing signs in every month, and I have the Sabbats down as well. And I love these washi stickers. They're so thin and so delicate, and I just think they're really cute. And I love how tiny I've made them as well. The tiny, like, micro Sabbat markers are not available in the store. Let me know if you guys like them, if you want them in the store. So Sabbats are done. Next, it's birthdays, and I do have this birthday sheet. So, but I do have another sheet that I've kind of prepped. This one that I just kind of printed out for myself. The same with the medical ones, but I'm not going to put those in because it's just my mom's hospital appointments. So I'm just going to write people's birthdays on here and stick them in. I think I'm going to go at the base. So again, I think I'm going to use my Pigma Micron rather than my Energel Cleaner to do this. So just to show you guys roughly what I'm doing, I have people's birthdays on here, and then I'm just going to stick them in. So I'm just going to do a couple because I don't know if people really want their birthdays revealed. So we are in May, so I'm going to stick this one down. This is not washi sticker, this is just a regular sticker. So this was my cat Belle. She is no longer with us, but I still mark her birthday. I actually think she was born at the end of April. We found her, so we actually don't know. But I always give her the birthday of May the 9th because I like that day for her. So yeah, that looks really cute. And then I'm going to put my dad in as well. My dad is also no longer with us, but again, I like to just acknowledge his birthday. So he is the 24th. Spoiler alert, I gave Demoji the same birthday as my dad, so Demoji's birthday is also August the 24th. Demoji is a Virgo like me. And his two friends are also the other two earth signs. So if you've noticed in some of the stickers, he has two friends. One is like a unicorn. His name is Haru, which means spring in Japanese. And the other one has antlers, and his name is Guang, which means deer in Thai. And so Haru is he's born on Earth Day, so he's a Taurus, and Guang is born on Yule, so he is a Capricorn. So yeah, very, very nice. So I'm going to put the others in. I don't actually like the way I've written these in. These ones I kind of did the faux calligraphy, whereas these ones I didn't, and I think they look much nicer. So I'm just going to redo them like off camera, but you guys get the gist. This is pretty much what it's going to look like. And then the hospital appointments for my mom, they're going to get stacked on top if they're on the same day, or if not, then they'll just be in those places. So that's that. So what we have so far is the cute cover with an extra space to put a picture of me and my daughter. I do have a cover. It is the Midori Codex cover. That's the one that I chose. It's just a normal clear cover. No plans for this. I'm just leaving it. My kind of vision board or like aesthetic images there. My Japanese stuff is going to go here. This is my goals. Again, I feel like goals are quite personal, so I don't think I'm going to show this page. And if I do, then it will just be in like a flip through. But yeah, I'm not going to go over or anything. You guys are probably going to have to just pause it and see if you want to read it. Yeah, this is set up. So I'm just going to do a tarot. What I might do is put in like color swatches for each tarot deck, and then like swatch in the color of the deck that I'm using. I currently only have 2 decks, and one is out of commission, as in tarot decks. I'm not really a deck collector. I had loads. I had like maybe over 30, but I just realized that I don't use them, and so I got rid of a lot of my tarot decks. I used to read professionally, but now I only have 2. I'm going to put my weight tracker here, and I'm going to put in, I can already see it's faint, I've written it in, every Monday. I'm just going to weigh myself every Monday. My mood tracker, my menstrual cycle, I probably will mark that in with like a tiny red like droplet, and then migraines maybe just a dot or an X or something. And then on top of that, I'm going to make these teeny tiny stickers to go on there, moon phase stickers. So that's the same. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing all of this, so that's why I'm only doing 1 month at a time. And then we have this all set up. This is it really. I mean, there isn't too much. I will probably do a plan with me for this week, which is coming up very, very soon. Today is December 30th. And then as for the blank pages, I think I'm going to use them. I'm definitely going to use it as a to-do list for my business, like things that I need to do and get done, kind of like a bullet journal. And then I'm going to use it as a journal as well, to just like actually journal, and then also as like a notebook for like brainstorming ideas and things like that. It's just, that's why I got the full year. So there is a ton of pages here, so I should be able to use it as a journal, as pretty much everything. That's the plan anyway. And if I end up only using like that much, then obviously next year I would just get the compact, but I think I will end up using the whole thing. So very excited to start using this in a couple of days. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.